Hello everyone, so today I'd like to cover a big subject, but I'm going to try and condense it down into a couple of minutes, just being my views and how I feel about things. So today's subject is sexual consent and sex itself. I live in the UK where the age of sexual consent is 16. However, I myself know of people, mainly my friends, who didn't have sex before 16. However, I didn't feel that was a problem because it was consent from both sides. It was 100% yes from her side and 100% yes from his side. So I don't see the problem. I myself waited till 16 before I popped the cherry, as we shall call it, because I'm awkward. But yes. And that's how I believe it should be. 100% yes from one party and 100% yes from the other party. If there is even a 5% difference, like one of them is like 95% sure and one 100% sure, don't do it. You want to be 100% sure. It's a big thing to some people, like to most women, it's a big thing to lose your virginity. And I can get that. It's a special thing. It's you letting someone inside your body and letting someone see your body, and that's massive. However, I do understand the age being 16 because at that age I consider yourself probably more mature. Because most people in England at 16 are sitting down to do their GCSEs, which requires a lot of maturity really, because if you can do exams then you can probably deal with your own life. However, one thing I don't understand is the age of sexual consent is 16, however the age to watch porn is 18. So you can have it but you cannot watch it, which has always kind of puzzled me, just as the fact they don't have a large in Costa's Creamy Coolers, but that's totally different, but it's just one of those things that baffles me. And then you get to sex itself. It should be consensual, obviously, as we've dealt with. You should probably have yourself checked as well. Make sure you have no STIs or anything like that. If you have ever had sex before, either party has had sex before, should be safe. Like there's loads of contraception out there. There's the pill condoms and lady condoms and all that stuff like that. So it's readily available. And never be ashamed to go into a shop and buy protection. It shows that you are responsible. Not going in to get protection, having it anyway, is not responsible at all. That is not showing any ounce of maturity. You need, unless you're older, and actually planning for a baby, then okay. And you should always look into in case you get pregnant as well. I recommend that as well. Just in case it's an emergency, the morning after pill and stuff like that. It's always worth looking into. So yeah. That's how I feel about it. You should be 100% consensual from both sides. I also believe if you're in a relationship, it should be a healthy one, and you are not being pressured into it. If you feel pressured at all, it's not going to work. You should be happy, healthy, comfortable, and it should be 100% consensual. So thank you for listening to my views on this. I'm sorry if it's a bit different and more mature for my channel, but it's something I want to talk about. Thank you everyone for watching, and I love you all, and keep waddling.